Welcome back to every NES game. I'm Slider, as always I'm joined by Manga.
Konnichiwa, y'all.
And this time, we're experiencing the NASCAR challenge of Bill Elliot. Who, you may ask?
Yeah, I am asking. Never heard of him.
I don't know. Don't look at me.
I mean, this already sounds like the most redneck video game I've ever heard of.
Probably. So, as you might... well, you would hopefully guess, it's a racing game.
I mean, I figured, but didn't want to assume.
Part of me kind of wish it wasn't. Instead, it could be about you fighting to protect the NASCAR from invading aliens or something, and that was the challenge.
I will say I'm actually quite enjoying the background music.
Yeah. This is a Konami game.
Fair enough.
Which is funny to think about. Here's my license!
Vroom.
Vroom!
Do you think the DMV would accept that?
I hope so. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
To be fair, apparently they've been known to accept some weird shit. My favourite is the, Haley Atwell's current driving license. She had to get on a shooting day for Agent Carter, so she ran from the set in full costume and makeup. So, like, on her driver's license, she's fully dolled up as Peggy Carter.
Awesome.
Which, yeah, that sounds fantastic! To be fair, I also use Peggy Carter cosplay photos on a lot of my job applications because I'm dressed and made up professionally. I just happen to be holding a gun and a briefcase just out of shot of the camera.
Of course. So instead of NASCAR, we have Slider Car.
Hey.
Slider Car. Yeah. Slider Car? Slider Car!
Trevor, Slider Car!
Or maybe it's just a pause followed by a gasp.
Slider Car.
No, that cough's more accurate.
I don't know what any of these are.
No. Let's just race.
Literally, all I know about NASCAR is that I think it's a type of car racing that involves crashing a lot more often.
Possibly. Of course. Position number 1, Bill Elliot.
Look at some of these
No
names.
ego there.
Buddy Kiss Jr., Cooter Davis. Cooter... God, that's such a redneck name.
Auto because effort.
Yeah.
Drivers, start your engine!
And don't crash into that dude on your way out the gate.
And don't speak with your hand over your mouth. Because that's what it sounded like. Anyway, it's a first-person racing game. What I'd like to know is that option in every racing game that no one actually uses.
No! You play it for like 2 minutes when you first get the game because you want to feel like a real race car driver, and then you realize it's a bullshit way to play a video game.
Yes. I don't think people even play it for the arcade games where you have a steering wheel.
No!
Now this is my stereotypical NASCAR expectation. Which is like, you have to be the best driver, you can't make any mistakes, even though the mistakes are what it's known for. And you always turn left. Forever.
Turning left, the sport.
Yes. The real unfortunate thing is playing this with on a keyboard and trying to turn with that. Though I can't imagine the NES was ideal either.
Yeah, the D-pad was not the greatest innovation in gaming. It's serviceable, but especially for stuff like this, you really want a joystick.
Yeah. Also, it's really hard to tell if you can pass someone or if you're just going to crash right into them. Though I don't think crashing into them is as big of a deal as it should be. Like, it's more like you just lightly bump them.
Honestly, looking at the game, I don't think it has the capacity to render fiery explosions. It can't even render enough of the track to be on the screen.
Yes, there's this bit of sky on the track, as the track keeps having to materialize in front of us.
Yep.
So eventually I found the best way to steer left is just to keep pressing left repeatedly in just the right way instead of holding it.
Yeah. But it reminds me, there's tons of, like, near where I live in Scotland, there's tons of tiny wee blind country roads. And these roads are the kind of thing where you can't see a damn thing past the next corner or a hill. For all you know, the road ends at that corner or hill. That's why, like, at the nearest cinema house before every movie, they have all these PSAs about going slowly on these roads, because you could go right round the corner into, like, a deer or a truck or something and not know it's coming.
Or a truck with deer on it.
Yeah, a truck that's already hit a deer, possibly.
Or deer with truck on it.
I would say the shitty render distance reminds me of riding in the car going along those roads, because, you know, the road only exists for a short while ahead of you.
Yeah. So, we're low on something, alright. Presumably fuel. Let's try to get refueled. There should be a little thing right over here. Okay, let's try and stop here. Ah, perfect. Gets us right to the thing. And now, automatically, someone will help us out. Or... Hello? Anyone? Someone gonna do something?
Anybody?
No? Oh, okay. Sure.
So, nothing happened there?
Let's try again.
That failed?
So I just gave up and decided to just... Let's just fail at this point.
But it's NASCAR, don't just fail. Fail spectacularly. Oh, that was terrible. It just looked like the game glitched.
Kind of. You crashed and are out of the race. Okay, that's funny.
I don't think you'll lose your license for crashing in NASCAR. I mean, nobody would have a license if you lost it for crashing. T-Bone Henry. Jim Bob Lee. Nope, that's even more redneck than Cooter Davis.
I know, right?
Jim Bob.
Anyway, let's watch this terrifying child's portrait of presumably Bill Elliot.
Why do they blink? It's so disturbing.
It's the only way to remind you that they're still alive.
No, they're not. They're dead-eyed zombie people who just drive cars.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so that was the game.
It certainly was. NASCAR. More like ASCAR.
Do NASCAR fans play a lot of video games?
Possibly. It's probably like any sport. They'll at least play like the next NASCAR game or whatever there is similar to it.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
That's all I have to say about that.